This is a white-lipped python. Pretty obvious. Whoa, you're all right, you're all right. No biting now. Pretty obvious why they call him a white-lipped python. You can see its lips got those beautiful white scales. Well, you're going to bite, aren't you? It's a little bit grumpy. Understandable. It's having a nice leisurely hunt through these mossy rocks. And I disturbed her. Oh. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't say I blame her. She's really angry. She was just having a nice leisurely hunt, and I've come and disturbed her. Have a look at that beautiful gold coloration along the side of their body. And like all pythons, she's a constrictor. These white-lipped pythons are notoriously aggressive, and I don't want to get her too upset. So I'm just going to let her go on her way. There you go, sweetheart. And just disappears back in her own environment, like that. Check this out.
Steve's continuing to follow the crystal clear streams up towards the foothills of the Highlands. This is cold water coming down from the mountain. And traveling up the streams is easier than cutting through the jungle. It's a great way to spot wildlife too, because, hey, everything comes down to the water.
Hey. You're all right, mate. You're all right. Whoa! Tree snake. Look at the way he's puffing his throat out. He's all aggro. He's going to bite me right on the face. They can get out straight as. And when he puffs that throat up like that, he means business. Look at him. No matter where I go, he just keeps going at my face. And that's a predator avoidance system. He's going to strike, bite me on the nose. And so if a predator comes, he puffs his throat out. Look how big and tough I am. And whack, he'll actually strike out at you. Look at that forked tongue going. Tree snake, he's got some beautiful banding there. Look at those bands coming back. And he's cruising around in the water, getting to feed the frogs. Oh, he's hissing, opening his mouth up. You're a funny little snake. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm the friend of the snake. Come on, then. Oh. Quick, away you go.
Even though this is a tree snake, like all snakes, it's a very good swimmer.
So there's two species of crocodile, and this is a New Guinea crocodile. They're predominantly found in fresh water, but they can actually go down into the coastal areas into brackish water, and occasionally they'll enter salt water. But they got to be really careful, because if they go down into the territory of the biggest crocodile in the world, the saltwater croc, they'll get eaten. They look very similar to a salty. This one's only a yearling. Look at his eyes, he's looking around. What's going on? He thinks I'm a big predator and that I'm gonna eat him. Not at all. Look at his little head. Just like a little dinosaur. Beautiful little eyes and nostrils. And look, he's got great sharp teeth already. Hey? And he'd be feeding on insects. I tell you what, he's got a beautiful waterhole here. Isn't he gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful little animal. He's a little beauty.
It's easy to see why he's living here. This beautiful water has loads of fish and delicious insects to eat. Look at him go. He's at home here. And it's so hot in this climate, the humidity must be 100%, so Steve takes the opportunity to cool off as well. And what a fantastic experience, swimming with a crocodile. There's nothing to worry about with the New Guinea crocodile because it doesn't grow large enough to see people as a food item, so even his mom and dad wouldn't pose a threat. Life was pretty easy in the jungle, but now Steve's climbed up to the Highlands.
Well, that's only a few thousand feet. You can see the lowlands river meandering right back down into the mangroves. Oh boy. Now, I've got to go right over the top of those. I've climbed to just over 4,000 feet and the air's starting to thin out and it's hard yakka climbing up and down these mountains. They're as steep as. Going up and down these mountains, I need legs like a tree kangaroo. But when you're traversing across, crikey, it's hard yakka. And you're on such a hideous incline that you need one leg longer than the other. This whole place is dotted with caves. I can't wait to see what wildlife's in them. You're looking at 168 inches of water. What's that, like 14 feet of water annually? That's around 4 meters. And this is limestone. Right behind me is a fault line. And this is a fracture. And of course it's always moving. And where you get water coming down through the cracks, it dissolves the limestone, creating beautiful cave systems. Right in behind that waterfall is one of those caves.
These caves are going to be incredible because they're not explored. It's very difficult to get to them because you've got to go against the current. Steve's risking everything going up this water because it has tremendous force and the rocks are very slippery. But there could be incredible things inside.
You can see all these bats zipping around. They're actually feeding right now. Going out the cave. Look at them behind me. Look at that. Woo! It's a combination of bats and swiftlets. Wow. These are insectivorous bats. Now there's several different species that will actually roost in the same area. They'll use the same roost. And there's over 50 different species of insectivorous bats throughout the island. They're probably the most abundant of all of the mammal species. Come here, little fella. Are you avoiding me? Ouch! Look at him. Isn't he just darling? I'm not hurting him at all. He's got tiny little wings. Beautiful little animals. Aren't they glorious? And they've got quite good claws on their back feet, little tails, and of course those membranes for wings. They've got a great set of teeth. They use an incredible location device, sonar, and really good teeth for chomping into insects. All around the walls of the caves, almost over vertical, are the swiftlet nests. And so when Mum and Dad go out to feed on insects, they leave their chicks. They only leave them for a short period of time. They don't want them to cool down. However, it is quite warm in here. And then they'll come back with a beak full of insects and they'll tease the little baby chick and she'll open her mouth and in they'll go. There's a whole combination of eggs, little pinky chicks, and just feathers.